So Man United just beat Crystal Palace 2-0. In my opinion, this game wasn't a good game from us, but obviously the win is what's important right now because Leicester obviously beat Sheffield United 2-0. But like the performance today, man, it's not a great performance again. Like it's the team started off so slow. Like that's 3 matches in a game now where team that started off like our team, Man United, started so pathetic. It's so stupid, man. Like if we play against a team of quality, right? We've got Chelsea on Sunday. If we play like that, Pulisic is going to tear that defense apart. Like that defense is not good enough. Like Wan-Bissaka today was a little bit off, but he started coming up like a little bit more when he progressed through the game. Started playing a little bit better and putting in his slide tackles as well. That's the Wan-Bissaka that we like to see. But just all around like general as well. The thing about like this penalty call, right? That wasn't a penalty. The same thing happened to Martial where Scott Dan fouled him as well. He's literally like he got the ball a little bit, and it was the same thing with Lindelof and Zaha. Like Zaha was such a threat and such a menace, and I kept saying it as well. I was like, Zaha's going to cause so many problems for us, so he should go easy on us. And he did not listen to my message, but like, yeah, that was not a penalty. The goal that Crystal Palace scored, that was offside. I don't know why people are coming out here saying it's not offside. Like that's offside. Like if that happened to your team, like you say, oh, look at that, it's offside. So the double standard from you guys really needs to like keep it up, to keep it a buck. Same thing with like Owen Hargreaves as well. He's coming out and he's talking nonsense. I'm like, bro, like the Man United fans, we don't like you, bro. So why are you coming out like and speaking that and speaking about us like you're Rio Ferdinand, like you're Roy King? You're not a Man United legend, bro. Like you're a trade, so just literally shut your mouth and just keep on moving, you know. Because it's not like this that pisses me off, because they're just so biased, and you try, like as a pundit, you try not to be biased, and these guys, you can clearly see that it's within them to speak biasly, and it literally gets on my nerves. But again, like the performances from a few select players, like Bruno, right? Bruno obviously started off slow, but he started picking up his game, you know. Like as what the commentator was saying as well, this team, right, Man United, were in a lower gear. They did not move up a gear, and that's what you meant to do. If a team like Crystal Palace, right, Southampton are coming at you like that, you meant to move up a gear, man. You're like, oh, so these guys think they can play to the best. Like let us show them our quality. You get what I mean? Like that's what's meant to happen. Not you guys play to Crystal Palace's like level. You're meant to move up a level, man. For Bruno started like trying to do that, and obviously a goal was created from him when he put the ball through to Martial, and then Martial passed it to Rashford, and then Rashford literally just coolly turned like 2 players and then put it within the bottom right corner. It was the same thing for the second goal as well. Martial just bursting through it and just like slotting the ball in. I do hope that Patrick Van Aanholt is good and healthy. I pray to God that it's not a serious injury, because he's a good left back. But yeah, this entire game, man, for me, like I was just getting so frustrated with the majority of players as well. There was a point where Harry Maguire got spun by Zaha the same way that Bergwijn spun him against the Tottenham game, and that literally pissed me off. This guy it's 80 mil down the drain, in my opinion. Harry Maguire should not be like, he should be a 25 million worth player, in my opinion. Like he's not 80 mil worth. Like to get spun like that twice within a space of like 5 games. Come on, dude. Like you should know better. You should know better that these guys are quicker than you. So you are going up there like a truck trying to go through Zaha. Like, what is the point? Just like arm's length, and then when he tries to spin you've got him there, man. What is going on, dude? But player rated anyway, David De Gea, I'll say a 7. Yeah, 7. He did a couple of good saves as well. You know, the one against Zaha, where obviously Zaha spun on Maguire in and out. The one he did, the free kick against Milivojevic, it was a comfortable save for him. The first like 2 minutes when he saved the shot from I think it's Ayew. Yeah, David De Gea, definitely a 7. Wan-Bissaka, I'll give him a 7 as well. He started off a little bit slow, but he started like getting like up to the level. Like the Crystal Palace team, they ignored him. They completely ignored him, and there's so much space on the right side, and I I was like, well, just play the ball out to Wan-Bissaka so he can cross the ball in. Like, if they're going to keep on giving him space, and just literally just play it out to him. But he did start coming back a little bit more stronger, in my opinion, and actually start playing well, doing his trademark Spider-Man tackles. Lindelof, 7 again, to be honest. I'll give Lindelof a 7. I'll give him a 7. He played well today. He played better than Maguire, in my opinion. That's more of a surprise, but he put into some good tackles. That was not a penalty against Lindelof, and I keep saying that again, but obviously people would just like to beg to differ. But when the same thing happened to Martial at the end of the game as well, so it's Maguire 5. The reason is he's not learning from his mistakes, and he got so many chances as well to score from corners. Like, he got 5 headers on, but like the first one, he should have been more aware. Like, he was watching it, and I'm betting any money that he was thinking that Sarko was going to touch the ball, so he was not prepared for it, and the ball just hit him like that. But I was like, come on, dude, like, you're meant to be an aerial threat. Like, Vidic was getting like headers like every 5 games or something like that, which is ridiculous. But yeah, Maguire 5 again, getting spun, like, never learning from the mistakes, man. And he's not. It's 80 million down the drain, in my opinion. And Saeed keeps on going about Harry Beckenbauer, Maguire is with Van Dijk. I'm like, no, dude, like, come on, man, that is not. He's not good enough, man. Like, we need another centre back, in my opinion. I'll keep saying this every single time. We need another centre back. Left back, Timothy Fosu-Mensah came on for Brandon Williams and Luke Shaw, because obviously they've got injuries. I give Timothy Fosu-Mensah a 7. Played really well. He wasn't that much exposed, in my opinion, from what I was seeing. Right for a guy playing left back, awesome. He did really well, and I am proud of him. And I do hope that we do see a little bit more of Timothy Fosu-Mensah as well, because he's that guy who can play CDM, centre back, right back, left back. So he's that kind of like a little bit of a utility player, in my opinion. McTominay 4. When the difference between Matic and McTominay, when Matic came on, like, he was putting all the fires out. He was sitting in the spaces where McTominay is meant to like occupy and cover. And when McTominay was on, like, a lot of things just kept on happening in that midfield. So again, a 5 or a 4 that I gave McTominay. But again, like, we need a CDM. Like, when Matic leaves, right? Like, we need a CDM, because Fred and McTominay won't cover it. And I've been saying that these guys are top players this season, but it's not been good enough, man. Like, since that they've not been playing, and Bruno and Pogba and Matic been playing, and then they've come on, like, it's just a huge drop off. Matic, I give him a 6. Obviously came on, did well, put out a lot of fouls for us. He was a substitute. Bruno, I give him a 9. Bruno is too sick. He's too sick. He was involved in 2 of our goals. Like, this dude has came and changed to us how we play, and he's like the main face of Man United, in my opinion, right now. He's the face of our team. It's not Pogba. It's Bruno. It's just a dead giveaway, man. A Pogba, I'll give him a 6. Because with Pogba, like, you can tell that Pogba does not want the responsibilities of being the main guy of the team, and there was a little bit of some instances within the game where he was losing the ball as well, and getting caught within that midfield. So again, I would say like Pogba. I love the guy, man, and it breaks my heart for me to even to ridicule him, but that's the type of person I am. Like, if you're doing something, I have to call you out. And again, Pogba, like, come on, dude, man, you should be playing a little bit better than that. Like, right now we're in a crunch time where we need all our players to perform, all of them to perform to their best, because we need that Champions League slot as well. And he came out speaking, like, we need to focus and get the champion. So if you're focusing, then, like, go out there and perform, fam. Like, it's, again, oh my god, Rashford 8. Rashford is playing sick. Like, at the moment now, like he's finally not a politician. He's a footballer now, and he's a Rashford that's getting his form back, and I'm happy to see him to start scoring for us again. Him and Martial are just a deadly duo. They've got this sort of like friendly competition where one scores, the other scores, one scores, the other scores, which I like, and that's very important for us right now because of the next 3 games that are coming up. Very vital games for us. Chelsea, West Ham, and then Leicester. So these 2 guys need to really like perform. Martial, I'll give an 8 as well. Like with Martial, for me, I said he would score, came on and scored. Whatever, like these, I get these feelings every single time. Like with the Arsenal game as well, like Reece Nelson was gonna score, and he did. Like I always get these feelings before a game, and I think I should bet like some money, because like every single time I predict somebody like to score, they always score. But yeah, Martial and 8. What more can I say? Tony Martial came from France. English Pessi had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Sit down, shut up, all you Tony Martial haters. Greenwood obviously didn't play that well. 5, I had a scuff shot. Had 2 chances, missed the 2 chances. On a better day, Greenwood will be really lethal in those positions, but obviously it's just one of those times. He is a young kid. He's gonna keep getting better and keep on striving up. And then Jesse Lingard came on, played. Jesse Lingard didn't play. He played okay, you know. I'll give him a 6 for that. I was going to give him a 5, but he played okay. I'll give him a 6. He came on, did a little bit of things, but not too much to change the entire game. You know, I think they took Greenwood off for Jesse Lingard because Patrick Van Arnold was making himself a nuisance down that left hand side, as I said they would. So that's why I think that they took him off. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's been such a long review in my opinion. Like, I'm happy about the win. Very important win for us. We've got Chelsea next on Sunday, and then we're playing West Ham. So we need to obviously win these games. Just hopefully that Leicester or Chelsea loses or even slips up. But yeah, we need to just keep on taking it stride by stride, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's just been a review. We're in the trenches now, guys, so prepare for it, because you never know which Man United shows up. So let's just hope that Lady Luck is on our side. 91% of you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, so do yourself a favor, subscribe to my channel. And I've been Preston. I'm signing out. Deuces.